What's going on YouTube? Dr. Popcorn McBurger here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be getting to level 40 in Boss Spot. I'm going to be doing Multitoon here. This video I'm actually recording, or I'm speaking over after the fact. This recording was made during the double XP weekend, so that's the reason why I'm using both of my accounts. Normally I like to only do one or the other during the CEO, but in this case I made an exception so I could grind levels more. And here we go. So it might be a little more difficult to commentate over because there's a lot going on both sides, so this should be interesting. This is going to be a new challenge for me here. Alright, so I guess on the left side, I don't know. We might have, I think the cake missed or something. Alright, so we got uniformity throughout. 3 9s and a 12. Standard strategy, getting the 12 with the piano or the cake, and then doing the cake over here. Yep. So yeah, I actually grinded a lot of levels during this double XP weekend. I actually grinded 12 levels, so I got all the way to level 49. So I went from 37 to 49. So this was a pretty good weekend I had. It was a busy one for sure. I was trying to get the shit done. So here we go over here. Getting the level 10s. One fog. This is an instance where the one fog rule works out pretty well. Hey, you like it when you get these cogs in the CEO that like it just works out well. Like you don't get odd groupings. See, this isn't that's pretty cool, that grouping. It's not ideal because you leave a cog, but because see, most people don't want to waste a second fog to get that, just the single 11, and I understand that. And same thing over here. It looks like, I don't know, I guess I didn't realize this in real time, but we're getting the exact same cogs, more or less. Let's see, we got a bunch of 12s over here. All right, now it's starting to step it up a little bit. So yeah, these are good tunes. I think, yeah, they know what they're doing. I believe, yeah. Good strategy. That'll take out at least 2. That'll take out Corporate Raider and then one of the 12s. And I don't necessarily agree with what we did over here, I guess, on the right hand side, but it works. Alright, so looking at the strategy over here, yeah, one fogging works fine. We're able to kill 3 of them if everything hits. Over here, I don't know exactly what happened. I think, oh yeah, we just, he double shelled it. That's what he did. He double shelled that one, so, but he left the others. But he is a 106 Laffer after all, so he's probably like a flunky. This guy's confused. Yeah, I don't understand the strategy there. That didn't make any sense. Let's see, on the left here, we've got 2 9s, 2 12s. Yep, excellent. Carrot calling out Germany. He's got an American flag shirt, though, so we can't hate on him too much. He's a good American. Let's see. Yep. That's typical strategy for me, using the opera. I always like to use the opera or a wedding cake and CEOs because you get it all back anyway just from doing the back nines, which I did a crap ton of. Yeah, I'm not sure why that guy used an Ooga. It works, but I could have gotten the 12 or the 9 with either a drop or organic birthday cake. So let's see over here. Yeah, it's a decision whether you want to get the 10 or the 12. Well, no, the 12 had carryover, but looks like we missed anyway. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Are we about to die over here? Is someone about to die over here? I don't remember anyone dying. But that guy said he had to unite. I gotta see. I don't remember. Like I said, this CEO was actually quite a bit of time ago, if I'm being honest with you guys. So I don't remember a ton of it. Oh, I see. The bunny was getting a little bit low. Let's see. Yeah, that works. If the bunny trunks, all of them die except the 10. No, bunny, why? Why, bunny? Unless it's organic. Now, if she has an organic Auga, I believe it kills. Or maybe it might have to be an organic trunk or fog. I don't remember. I don't exactly know that combo. But it's not organic anyway, so it doesn't work out. That sucks. Of course, the bunny could also be out. What Laff is that bunny? I think that is a 128 bunny. If they're not out, they should know. They should know better than that. To be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, that doesn't make sense over here. That foghorn. There we go. Yeah, blow sound. Yeah, when you have an instance when you have all these cogs in red, there's no sense in fogging. You can easily just do what we're doing here. And if the drops hit, it'll double shell. And of course we have crappy luck. It's the second time we've missed. I wasn't really paying attention over here on the left. I think we just got a standard set of 10s. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I've got my Unite ready just in case. Because of our shitty luck. And if I had extra shitty luck and I got attacked each time, I could theoretically need the Unite. But I'm okay because they attacked everyone else. Let's see, over here on the left, we got 3 11s. See, I really wish we could use 2 fogs here, and I might have, if I had another fog, pulled it out at the last second. Let's see, hopefully the mouse will use a fog. No, they don't. Yeah, they don't, damn. Let's see, I think we just standard 1 fogged over here. We used the piano too. Okay, smart. All right. So over here we're taking damage on the left. That kind of sucks. And I think we're just gonna do standard shit over here. Yeah. See, we don't. These people are screwing up with it. Oh wait, never mind. The carryover. Whoops, my bad. TTR really needs to fix that bug where it doesn't indicate the carryover until after the fact. Because especially if you're multi-tuning, you might not be able to calculate it. I guess the game's not really made for multi-tuning, but everyone does it, so they should really fix the bug. And it's a bug after all, so there's no reason for it to be there. Let's see. Okay, so I'm 30 Laff over here. I'm dying. No one's tuning me up. They're obviously greening me. Clearly. Clear greening going on here. Just kidding. They're not greening me. And at this point, they wouldn't be. No, they couldn't green me because I have too many rewards anyway. Carrot tunes me up. Thank you, Carrot. Thank you over here, Mousy, for using Clumsy Ned. And we're almost done. Just gotta finish this dude off. On both sides, we got one left, I believe. Yeah. Holy crap, everyone's tuning up over here. Feel the love. Now this is going to be interesting once we get past this round, because then this might be a bit of a tutorial on how to do the feeding round and the final round. Because if I remember correctly, I did pretty well at that, if I haven't forgotten. Now early on, I wasn't, because like I said, I didn't normally multi-tune in CEOs. That was like the only boss I wouldn't multi-tune in. But during this, I made an exception, like I said, just to save time. Because, I mean, if you think about it, you do 10 CEOs. I mean, assuming you take about 40 minutes a CEO, 20 minutes to get a group, that's 10 hours. So that's a lot of your weekend there. I mean, so that definitely helped me grind some more levels. Let's see. How many fires? What is this? 3 fires, I believe. Or 2. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was 2. I don't even remember, honestly. Because I have one fire is the corporate raiders, 2 is the big cheeses, 3 is corporate raiders, then 4 and 5 is the big cheeses. So it's either 2 or 4, because I know there's not 5. I'm pretty sure it's 2, looking at the suits. So this is a 2 fire. Alright, so as you can see, this is kind of a weird dynamic here with the multi-tune, but you kind of just do your best here. It takes practice. It's not something you can know. You'll know and do well right away. It just takes time using the Multitoon controller. And I didn't use this controller actually until recently. When I came back to the game more frequently, that is, and actually started grinding these tunes again after I got unbanned on Doctor 2. I used like a really old one from Nutty Rivers. But I definitely recommend this one because this one allows you to do what I'm doing here. The other one does not. This is multi-mode. Mirror mode is the only one available for the Nutty River server. Or not server. Thinking 2013 and before TTO times. Nutty River. NuttyRiver.com. But no. I think this was made by this Dan Ferdesna or some weird name. I don't know. Just Google it, and it'll be like the first one that comes up. All right, so oh, that was disappointing right there. That was disappointing. I just missed it, and I just missed getting it in time. That call got angry. Damn. Now, I'm not sure if I was actually, I'm thinking back, I'm not sure if I was recording this, if I was talking, like, trying to record this video at the same time as I was doing this. It might not have gone as well, because to actually think this through and have two tunes, like, and trying to pick gags and commentate and do what I'm doing here might be difficult. I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing a live one time. But yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't the best at this point, because I'd only done a few like this. I'd only done like 3 where I used 2 tunes and did the Multitoon controller like I'm doing right here. So I think this is like my 3rd instance of doing it, maybe ever. So definitely a lot better now when I try to do this. Look at me walking the wrong way. It's definitely a clunky operation here. I mean, it's not simple at all. Because your mind's like divided while you're doing this, because you're like, well, I want to go, 2 different places. And it's like, and the controller's not perfectly smooth either. Like, it's hard. You can't really turn both tunes at the same time exactly. Like, you can go forward on both of them, but if you're making turns, you kind of got, it's like a little split moment there. Like, you have to do it like, boom, like hit like for the WASD, hit A or D, and then you got to hit left or right, like right after, instead of like simultaneously, because it doesn't work right for some reason. So that's a little tip there. Yeah, so at this point we're under 60 seconds. We're not feeding new cogs. We're just kind of chilling next to them. Not terrible, all things considered. Not a ton of cogs, decent amount. And we're heading over to the picture. I'm not sure if we'll make it because we're on 2 different tunes, but we'll see. I think at least one of them's going to make it. Yep, we made it. It's the most important thing. Oh, no. Someone got in the way. This ignorant man. Maybe that was me. I don't even know. All right, on to round 2. My ass is trolling. Oh, here we go. So now I've got both tunes on one side, so it'll be a little easier to commentate this round. Back to full Laff. Thank you very much, Super Flip. Yeah, it's interesting how on 2 different screens it looks completely different. Like, it's big on one screen, small on the other screen. I think he's got the big head. Yeah, he's got the big head. And it's weird how it like glitches and crap. But yeah, wedding cake here. Unfortunately, lore misses. I got crappy luck. But we still take out 2, thankfully. Dr. 1 takes a hit. All good. And Dr. 1 gets another hit. Cogs are pissed at him because he used a wedding cake on him. Cogs are anti-marriage. It's very, very sad. I don't know why this guy's using a wedding cake right now when there's two cogs that are in red. That's probably not the most ideal time, but appreciated nonetheless. And we double shell that one, so that's always nice. It's always a good feeling when you double shell them. And I don't think we're actually at the end, because I saw a lot of cogs back there, but it has the appearance that we might be. And again, this guy is big head on one screen, a small head on the other screen. I don't know what the hell's going on with TTR, but that's what's going on, I guess. Nah, we're not at the end. Because I remember I went into this with full Laff. Good job. Thank you, dog. You the man. You my dog. But unfortunately, yeah, so I was out of fog here. But you can replace that with a Sid. And then we'll knock out all the 12s. Assuming it hits. Which it thankfully did. Gotta love Sid. Alright. Now let's see, what do I do? Yeah, see, I think I could have operated. I mean, I definitely could have, but it would have required another Sid from someone, so I just decided wedding here. Boom. Sometimes I feel like CEOs are just like spamming rewards after, like, once you get to the second round. That is, unless someone uses a gag up, but it just seems like a reward spamming session because, like, you get all these high cogs, they're all V2s, you run out of gags, you gotta use, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, people people hoard their SOS or their level 7s a lot. Oh, look at this key pro gaming strategy here. Look at this shit. Lure and 3 geysers double shells these guys. Major League Gaming right here. Major League Toontown. That's right, baby. And the same obviously also works for triple wedding cake. And then we got a lone 12 left. So let's see, okay, I was going to say we might have lured and triple caked, but you can always fire. Thank you, dog. Boom. Tune me up. And we're ready for the final round. Gonna kick some CEO butt, man. All right, now this gets interesting here. In the past, in the first few times that I tried to multi-tune this, I tried to have both of my tunes on the squirt bottle, but it just didn't work right. It was like I couldn't really do it. I'm sure there are some people that can, but I certainly need a lot more practice on it, and I just wasn't that good at it. So what I end up doing, as you'll see here, is what I do is I click on one of my tunes. I have one of my tunes click on the tune panel of the other tune, and then I go full screen, so that way I can see my screen fully here, which obviously makes sense. But you'll see here in a minute. First, you got to position this guy. You got to position him in a way where if he mirrors your movements, he won't like run into walls or anything. Because if you run into walls, you're not moving backwards, and the CEO can golf. His 4 attack will hit you. So yeah, I've got him in a good position here. I'm keeping track of his laugh. I'm on the table, and what I'll do is I'll show you here in a minute. So I just play like normally right now. And then when he does 4, which he should do here in a second, I mean, he typically does it fairly regularly. Yep, see, okay, so he hits 4, I immediately jump off, I click on the multi-tune and back up with both of them. I'm in multi-mode here, or excuse me, mirror mode, so he mirrors my actions. So I jump off, you'll see it again. Well, not yet. So what I do is I jump off, click on the thing, back up with both of them, go forward with both of them, then click off it and play like normal. So jump off, click the thing, click the multi-tune, back up, run forward. Simple. And that's what I would advise for people who are new to doing the CEO with two tunes, simply because it's just too hard to do it the other way. I mean, it's a lot of focus that needs to be done. And I'm sure I obviously, like, I mean, I'm all for everyone trying to better themselves and get better. But as far as like when you're first trying it out, unless you don't care if you die, I would definitely advise doing it this way. But once you get better at using multi-tune and you think you can handle it, I definitely encourage strongly for you to try to do both. But I was just not at that skill level yet. And I'm probably not even at the skill level now, but I honestly haven't tried in a while. So, but yeah, man, I mean, other than the strategy here where you jump off, and I don't even call it a strategy. You kind of just, it is what it is. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing to it but to do it, man. Just a regular CEO. And in a bit, I'm sure you'll see it. I guess when the CEO kind of goes more towards the front, you'll be able to see my tune a little bit. Dr. 2, that is. And you'll kind of see where he's positioned and kind of what happens each time. So I think they're almost got him. Yeah, they got him max slow, so they should probably stop golfing here. There you go, max. And boom, 6. Ball shot right there. Backing up. Boom. Wait for him to attack. Jump on. Don't get hit. Good shit. Quick attack in. Hurry up and jump off. Back up on both. Attack. Alright, now he's getting on my table. What a douche. CEO's finally taking his ass away. There you go. Alright, so now you get a view of where my toon is. Now, if he's perfectly in line with my toon on the table, he'll just go back and forward, and there's no table directly in front of him. There's no wall around him. He's in a good space. And I like him to be over there because I can kind of keep a little bit better of an eye on him. Not that I really need to at the moment, but there are instances where, I mean, if he's in a certain spot, he can get hit, or, well, not hit, but he can get like obstructed by like a table, or run into the snacks or the wall. There's just stuff around, so you need to kind of have him in an open space. And considering that you face this way, it's nice to be able to see what he's up to. So we got him in orange. We're getting in there. Pretty good round so far. The cat's getting a little low. Over here on the right. Now, one thing that can happen is you can get hit if the CEO like directly attacks your other toon and you don't notice it. So that's something that can happen. But he actually goes for the toons that are inflicting more damage, so while it's possible, it's not as likely for him to do it. So you just got to watch out for the 4 in most cases. And even if he does directly attack him, I mean, you have to have 100 Laff to play this. Play the CEO, go to the CEO boss battle, and he only does 15 each attack, unless you get him into like desperation mode. So I mean, what's that? So you can tank 6 attacks, and you'll still be alive. Sorry for the cut in the video there, but we've got him down to red. He's almost at the end. So it's really not that hard, I mean, to run 2. It's just like a normal CEO with like a small modification that you got to do, which is clicking on the Multitoon controller here down at the bottom. Not a big deal. And a little bit of positioning for your other toon, but it's not a big deal. So we're just finished him off. We're going to get a red hit. Nope. Going backward. Looks like the mouse was getting a little bit low too. At least down to like half health. I don't know, did the CEO did he just throw a gear at Dr. Toon and I avoided it? That was pretty impressive if so. I actually gotta give myself credit if I did that. I don't know for sure. Seems like Dr. Two's creeping up on me though. He'd being a creeper just standing there, man. Boom. 6 shot. And there it is. Flawless Hitless CEO. 4 Laff boost. 131 Laff, baby. And it was helped out quite a bit by the double XP bonus. Got me closer. Got me a lot closer to maxing. And I have a sneaking suspicion that pretty soon, I don't know, I heard it somewhere. I don't know where I heard it, that there will be a video of me maxing pretty soon. Pretty soon. So I would watch out for that. But it's pretty nice to be level 40. Just one more run through hell. One more run through all those stock options. All those back nines. Woohoo was right. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I definitely enjoyed that double XP event. I mean, that shit that expedited this process so much. I think it helped a lot of people too. I mean, a lot of people got back into things, said I'm gonna go buckle down and grind. It was a fun weekend. I really enjoyed it. I wish TTR would do it at least like a couple times a month. I mean, it does seem a little more special when it's like less frequent, but I thought it was a four fire CEO. Wow. For some reason, I thought it was only a 2. That's pretty cool. Anyway, 131 Laff. Pretty cool shit. Getting that much closer to maxing, baby. Almost there. I think I'm going to do a selfie here with my toon in a second. Had to find myself. The brothers had to find each other, you know how it is. Yeah, this bastard got in my way. Here we go. Go full screen for you. And thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.